Hey y'all, I gotta do this one. I gotta do this one. Shout out to Trey Gang with Kanika Jenkins' Macho statement. Now we're gonna talk about that statement. Okay.
Mexican guy, and he was a young Mexican girl. Right, put her in the freezer. So look, watch this. Look what he finna do. Come on, bruh. You don't think this man just told him what this witness telling the police?
Okay.
Watch what he finna say. He said, well, man, she stopped and she looked a little surprised. But when she looked at Macho, she seems to recognize him.
Okay. Now, all right, y'all. Listen. I remember this statement now. That statement Trey Gang reading. They did have this statement out there back then, okay? I don't know was it true or not, okay? Now, this is the statement that they had put out a while back, okay, in 2017. Now, the statement is the only thing I can say about the statement is you have evidence, okay? You have proof, okay? That you got the date and you got the people. But in this case, you have on this statement, you have an employee giving this statement, okay? Now, if the employee gonna say September the 9th, 2017, uh, at 2:30, if Kanika Jenkins was down there and everything that they said, everything Trey Gang said that happened, he just reading what's on here, okay? Whatever they are saying in this statement, it won't make sense for her body to be frozen solid. See, if she just got in the freezer at 2:30 a.m., 2:30 a.m. is Saturday. Why is her body frozen solid? Why? I'm just saying, why is her body frozen solid, y'all? If her body is in a unused kitchen. So, I can see something happening to her inside that freezer. Or either if it didn't happen in that freezer, it happened. I can see these things happening. I can see these things happening to her. Well, now, why aren't they arrested? Huh? Why aren't they locked up? Why these people not locked up? I just want to know. I just want to know, is it me or what? Why aren't these people locked up? Security's supposed to be locked up. In that case, then, Trey Gang said the dudes over here are your 3 sperm donors. Why aren't these people locked up if it was true? Why would this statement be written if it wasn't true? So where did this statement come from? If it came from Macho And if Kanika got bitten, like they said, she wasn't drunk. And she wasn't drunk. She was feeling good, but she wasn't drunk. No, she wasn't. She was feeling kind of sort of drunk because she didn't have nothing but this epilepsy medicine and alcohol in the system. That wouldn't have made her do all that, okay? But the statement is what we're talking about. If Mr. Macho wrote a statement, whoever Macho is he the security running around, whoever he is, he's supposed to be locked up, security's supposed to be locked up, and whoever else supposed to be locked up. What's the problem? And why didn't it happen? Because what? Because what? Let's go on. Let's see what else he's going to say.
She started smirking, walking towards us. And she asked Macho what he was doing down here smoking this thing.
Okay. That don't even make sense. Why would Kanika ask Macho why he down here smoking that stinks? And she just left the room with a lot of that stinking. Huh? She wasn't staying that upstairs in that room. They was smoking up a storm in that stinking room. Right? See, I don't know with this mysterious statement, I don't know who wrote this. But to me, it make kind of sort of sense a little bit, then it don't. Cause the same stinky stuff they was smoking, Macho them smoke is the same stinky stuff that Kanika was smelling up there in that room. Remember they told them they're gonna have to stop out there smoking. They could smell the smoke, tone it down. So the statement is a mystery to me. Okay? I'm just gonna say that. The statement is a mystery. The reason why I said they supposed to be locked, the security's supposed to be locked up. Yeah, they would, I believe Rosemont would, not Rosemont, Chicago would have been raising sin. Okay, let's go.
Macho giggled and asked her what she was doing there. She fell to the side and said, "No, B's taking too long with her stuff. She needs some air." She was talking with her eyes closed, and it was hard for to hear her.
So you're gonna tell me that another human that works at that hotel gonna watch this girl die? That's what they did. Excuse me, y'all. I dropped the phone. You're gonna tell me that this a fool who wrote this? You got to be crazy because you're supposed to be locked up because you witnessed someone dying. Someone couldn't breathe. Why is it in that case someone would be locked up, y'all? And then too, if this happened on the 9th at 2:30, why is Kanika's body froze solid? It's gonna take that freezer a while to freeze up. And she alive. And they didn't save her. If this was true, they would have been locked up, y'all. So I don't know where this come from. Okay? And then another thing. If she went downstairs, Kanika could have cold as it was outside. She ain't had to go in no freezer to cool off. She doing all that talking. She don't need to cool off. Because she focused. So why was she going down there in the freezer? Are we going to believe this? She could have went straight outside to cool her butt out because it was cold out there. She didn't have to go outside. And then if she focused telling him why he's talking, she talking like that, why you smoking that stink and all that right there, then she didn't have to go to the freezer and cool off. That's making make sense, y'all. That don't make sense. So this statement, I'm not going to believe that statement. I'm not going to believe this statement. I'm not saying him. I'm talking about whoever wrote this. I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it. If I'm going to believe it, then y'all should have somebody in jail. That's what I was trying to get, somebody locked up. And then I don't believe Kanika said this because she was upstairs with the stinks. Oh, y'all said she was frozen silent and all that. I don't believe this. I don't believe that statement. I just don't, y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Trey Gang. I'm out.